guess welcome home. I know your parents brought you back here so they can do a procedure that could bring you back to us.
Hey, Jason.
Have you other doctors set a date to operate?
No, but if Michael has any chance of waking up, the procedure has to happen immediately. Jax asked me to assist on Michael's procedure. I've gone over all the charts, I've looked at all the information, I've familiarized myself with Dr. Henson's procedure.
You think it's gonna work?
Yes, but it has to happen while Michael's NSD levels are above 1,000. Right now, they're dropping rapidly. We don't have time to wait. Michael needs to have the procedure today.
Well, Carly's not back yet.
Well, then we'll get permission from Sonny.
Are you sure about this?
I'm gonna need to consult with Dr. Henson, but I've spent the whole night going over the information. If Michael has any chance of waking up, it has to happen within the next few hours. Hey, Elizabeth, is Dr. Henson in yet?
No, I haven't seen her yet. Would you like me to page you when she gets in?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. How you feeling?
Surprisingly well, considering how much I drank last night. Thank you again for listening to all my angst about Lucky.
Listening, you barely said anything that was going on about Robin the whole time.
No, what you said really helped. And after you left, Lucky and I talked, and I'm hopeful that things just might work out.
Well, that's great. But listen, the reason why I was asking how you're feeling is that Michael's surgery has to happen today, is in the next few hours. I booked OR1. I'd like you to be on the team.
Before Elizabeth has a chance to answer, I'd like to talk to you. You know, I think you're the one who needs the brain surgery. Moving this procedure up is Dr. Henson's call.
I spent the whole night going over Michael's charts.
It's a highly risky procedure with little chance of success.
Look, he doesn't have a choice. Michael's running out of time.
Thanks for keeping Michael company.
Yeah. Any news from Carly?
She's coming home today.
No, that's good. She'll be back in time for the surgery.
I don't know, Michael's surgery's not for another month.
Patrick went over Michael's test results, and he said that there's one important indicator that has to be at a certain level for the surgery to be a success, and that indicator is dropping fast.
So he wants to move up the surgery.
Right. He said any chance for Michael to come out of this coma, they have to have the surgery within the next few hours.
Carly's not expecting this surgery for another month. If what you say is true, this couldn't come at a worse time.
Jason, I didn't know you were going to be in here.
You need to examine Michael.
I just need to check his vitals. Dr. Drake wants constant monitoring as he's prepping for surgery.
Are you going to be on the team?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. You know, Michael's... He's been an amazing kid since he was born. Until he got shot.
I wish you could forgive yourself. What happened to Michael was not your fault.
I'm just glad Jake won't be affected by my bad choices.
Giving him up was the most selfless thing any father could do. Do you remember what tomorrow is?
Yeah, I do.
Wouldn't it be a miracle if the surgery was successful and Michael wakes up on Jake's birthday?
Oh, Mr. Jax, was just looking for you.
Yes, we need to discuss Michael's surgery.
Yes, I'm going to need Dr. Drake to supervise his tests. My mother's just become gravely ill, and I'm leaving for Germany this afternoon. Now, I wouldn't be going if I thought it would affect Michael's surgery in the slightest, but it won't. I'll operate next month as planned.
I don't understand. Dr. Drake just informed me that the surgery had to happen within the next few hours.
I'm glad you're both here. Based on Michael's test results, I booked OR1 and staffed it with the best team possible.
No. That's out of the question. I've been called home on an emergency, and I'll be back in several days. I will perform the surgery as originally
Dr.
planned.
Henson, have you seen the latest test results? Michael's NSD levels are dropping fast. He doesn't have several days, let alone several hours.
You have no right to go behind my back.
I will do whatever it takes to bring Michael back.
It's my case and my procedure. I will determine the optimum time for surgery.
Michael's NSD levels are dropping as we speak.
It's not a crucial factor.
Dr. Henson, I've gone over all the studies, including your own. All the evidence points to the fact that Michael doesn't have time to wait.
And you know this based on what, 24 hours of research? It took me years to develop this procedure, and I'm the only surgeon who's performed it. Michael's best hope is for me to perform the operation when I return.
This surgery has to happen now, and if you're not going to do it, I will.
Okay, this is not a competition.
I know it's not a competition, Jax. It's Michael's
Dr.
life.
Henson is the one with the experience, and if she says wait, we wait.
If you wait, you're condemning Michael to a coma until the day he dies.
Patrick, if you don't back off, I'll be forced to take you off the team.
Jax.
There is no question. I want Dr. Drake off my surgical team.
Jax, I am one of the best neurosurgeons in this country.
I know your record, and I know that you're proud of your accomplishments. But this isn't about you. This is about Michael. I'm sorry.
Jax. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Matt, stay out of this.
I get that you're pissed. Getting fired out this case might just saved your career.
No need for you to wait. Michael's not going to have the surgery today after all.
What happened?
Well, Dr. Henson has to go out of town on a family emergency, and we're going to wait till she returns and do the operation as originally scheduled.
Patrick was really confident that this surgery had to happen right now.
Patrick is too close to the case. Okay, it was his original surgery that put Michael in the coma, and I think that he's trying to prove himself. And I should have considered it before I brought him on the case.
Okay, do you trust this, Dr. Henson?
Yes. She's the one who originated the procedure. I think Michael's chances are the best with her.
Okay. I'm sure Carly would agree with that.
I don't think we should tell her what Patrick said.
Why not?
Because Patrick is not an expert on the subject, and he's off the case. There's no need to worry Carly, since now we're going with Dr. Henson anyway.